Hello everyone, I know I'm really late for Tuesday Top Tips and also I look really tired and I'm much taller than Sally, if you can see like that, so I'm having to bend down and it's wobbly and there's no tripod.
Don't rub it in, love.
Yeah. So, as promised, I've got a really interesting interview today. So I'm going to let Sally introduce herself. But basically, I'm going to be interviewing people that are alcohol-free.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And just ask them a few questions about their journey. So, Sally, do you want to introduce yourself first?
Yes, my name's Sally and I'm 4'6".
As you can tell.
Yes. Yes, I'm a non-drinker. At the moment, not quite sure how long it'll be, but I don't recognise myself. It's been 6 months.
Brilliant.
6 months since January.
That's amazing.
So, yeah, it's unreal. I always used to think people were odd who didn't drink. I used to think, I don't think I'd really get on with you because you'll be a stiff.
Oh,
yeah, that's
and
what
do you
I used
think
to
you're
think.
a stiff?
No, not at all. I've totally seen it from the other side, and I just can't get over the fact that I'm still not drinking. And more importantly, I'm loving not doing it. Genuinely.
Brilliant. That's great.
98% of the time.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
it
good
is.
odds. That's good
Yeah.
odds. So can I ask you, why did you decide to stop drinking?
Because I was drinking too much. It was exacerbating my depression. It was nothing to do with weight loss. I felt very toxic, but I was sick of creating. So I'm used to looking at that. I'll look at you. How rude.
That's all right. You can. I want you to look at that.
I was sick of creating this fake happiness because I was really stressed. We had loads going on, and I'd start to drink about 6 o'clock at night, have a bottle, maybe a bit more, 5 nights a week, and I just wouldn't want to go to bed because I want the next day to come. And when I was actually drinking, it was okay, and think, and then you'd forget about emails, forget about things you'd need to do, and you just go through it all again the next day, and it was becoming monotonous, and I'd hated it for a long time before I actually stopped. It had been in my mind for a while, you know, that nagging voice that you just don't like it anymore.
Right.
So,
okay. So lots of reasons to stop.
Yes.
How did you do it?
A friend told me about 1 year no beer, and she was signing up, and I thought, I'll have a look, I might do a week in January. And then I did just because I wanted a bit of a detox. And then I thought, I might do 30 days, and it was an effort because I hadn't really committed to it, and I was a bit belligerent, and I was using willpower, which I don't really agree with in other things in life. And then it was only when I decided to commit to a 90-day thing, and I treated it like a fitness challenge, and it absolutely changed. Treated it like a fitness challenge. I knew I was going to do it, but that's not to say that some days I didn't want to down 2 bottles of wine, because I did, and it's unrealistic to think that you don't. But those moments, the longer you do, and this is absolute key for me, and this didn't start happening until after the 90 days, because then I decided to do a year. I thought, why do I want to go back to what I was doing? And the key to me was realising you do have days where you want to drink, but that it's not worth the trade-off. That going back to all that self-torture and the reliance on it, and the depression and the apathy and the self-hatred and the loathing, I could go on and on about the list of negatives. That one moment of wanting a drink with your mates, or wanting a drink when the rugby's on, or when it's sunny, or I'd like to get a bit pissed because it is quite fun at the time. Wasn't worth it for me. So I'd rather have a bit of torment while I just had a word with myself, or had a sulk. That would only last for an hour or two.
An hour or two?
Yes.
Get that down to 5 minutes.
No, it could be an hour or two sometimes. I don't know. I was quite chuffed, but it is literally, I had one yesterday after this course.
Yeah.
I went out in the sunshine, my children and elder children come to meet me, went for a little Italian, I thought, I could have a wine. But literally, it lasted about a minute.
Yeah.
And that is it.
Good.
So you've got to do more than 30 days or 90 days to do that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You really do. You have to do longer, and it's just ace. And sorry, I'm interrupting you, even though you're not speaking.
No, I'm going to ask you one more question, because my legs are about to give up because you're short and I'm tall. So there's loads of ladies at the moment doing a 7-day alcohol-free challenge, which is great.
Yes.
So lots of ladies that are doing this for the first time, and they don't know what we know about the amazing benefits yet. So what's the number one top tip you would give to someone starting out?
My number one motivation would be, how will you ever know how good you can possibly feel if you do not give yourself the chance of experiencing it? how do you know? You can't make an informed decision if you just keep drinking every day. And I'm not putting you down, I'd never do that, because obviously I was the same, but that I wanted to experience what it was like, and not just for 7 days, you know, that's brilliant, but that long term, you just don't know until you try, so don't deny yourself that chance. Would be my advice.
Yeah, no.
Because you can always go back to
agree.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you agree with me?
Of course I do.
Oh, she's been lying all along.
Anyway, thanks very much,
pleasure.
Sally. Yeah, it's great.
I've never done such a quick video.
I know, you can do it, you see. You can do it. What I'll do is I'll post some information about Sally as well on the video, but thanks very much.
Pleasure.
See you all soon.
Cheerio.
Bye.
Bye.